What's up, Regret? Not easy. Yeah, you gotta pick up the pace, Lua. There's resistance from Regret. Ready to die out, Lucia? Hell yeah. Why my Discord is not automatically going into streamer mode? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Alicia. Hello, bye, son. Nice to meet you. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second to address chat. How do I book a brief account overview? I'm not gonna have time today. I will have time tomorrow. Someone already redeemed for your review, if I remember correctly, 5,000. But if you want to do it off stream, just send me a DM through my Discord, and we can do that later tonight if you'd like instead. Otherwise, it'll have to be on stream Monday or Tuesday. No, look, you already redeemed it for him. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, let's check the classes. We got Kanna, Kaiser, Shadow. Is Kaiser a 3-minute or a 2-minute? 3-minute, right? 3-minute? Okay. Oh, you're 2-minute?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, we'll be playing 2-minute today. I've never played 2-minute in Limbo, but for the most part, we'll probably be rocking continuous the entire time. But if you guys are not very comfortable with your DPM, feel free to do some ring swapping if you'd like. Hiccups. Since we are going to be doing 2-minute, we'll be doing a rotation of origins. I'll go ahead and do mine first. Okay? Following which, we'll go ahead and we'll do Bison second, and then we'll do Alicia's third. That's going to be the origin rotation today, okay? Before we get started though, Bison, you never learned bosses with me. What I like to do is I like to take the document, I like to break it down to digestible portions, and then we're going to focus on making sure we understand the core mechanisms that make the boss difficult, as well as making sure that we are addressing them appropriately. We're not just running away from those mechanics. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to start. First of all, is this y'all's... I don't think it's Alicia's first time in Limbo, right?
My second with you.
Okay. And then, Bison, is this your first time in Limbo?
Not necessarily, no.
Not
I have
necessarily.
practiced before, have not cleared.
Okay, great. I'm gonna do like a brief overview of P1. Do you guys feel like you need that, or should we just focus on P2?
I think I have the most experience in P1, not necessarily P2 or P3.
Okay, Alicia, how about you?
About the same, yeah.
All right, in that case, we're gonna focus on P2 today. P2 is actually where the bulk of the learning comes in. P3 does have its like small difficulties, like there's like obviously the grab and black limbo, and making sure you're cleansing on time and the dragon and white, right? But outside of those two mechanics, the boss is actually very, very simple in P3. It's pretty similar to P1 in how you're swapping between specters, unlike in Phase 2, where there's a sub-phase for the first specter and another phase to the other specter. We're going to go over those things in the document. Let me go ahead and pull it open for you guys. One moment. Alright. Make sure you guys can see this. Make sure the quality drops a little bit because the shit fucks my computer up at highest settings. Okay, let's make sure stream can see this. Just temp 2. There we go. Okay, on for stream. All right, can you guys see my document all right in the Discord?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Okay, so Limbo. So if you guys aren't aware, for at least the first 1 or 2 runs, I'm gonna have you guys calling out your cleanse when you cleanse. This is an important cognitive training trick. We're just adding. It's just like we're adding a layer onto it. We're going to remove the layer later when you're more familiar with it, and it's going to be so much easier to cleanse afterwards. Okay? Calling it out is a really good way to really make it a subconscious thing, to pop your cleanse very frequently. It's the same way you have to look at your gauge and Kaling, and it's the same way you have to keep track of your cleansing cooldown and Kalos. It's all over the place. So, we will still be calling out our cleanses in P1, but let's just go ahead and get started with learning P2. So, this is P2. The first thing you're going to watch out for, Inspector C, in this order, is first, he's going to do one of his 3 attacks. He always does attacks in a cycle, but on entry, because he's a boss with cooldowns, he's going to do his highest priority skill first, and that is going to be, if I can find it, where's the floor? Where are you? Not ceiling raindrops, not down up, not ground slam. Did I miss it? Ceiling raindrops, down up explosion. This is charge attack? No, that's inside, that's outside. Does it not show? I could have sworn it showed in here. I feel like I had this exact same problem the last time I was teaching this. Okay, well, essentially, he has a cycle between 3 attacks. He's going to do 2 explosions. It's not always... oh, it's right here, actually. I'm stupid. He's going to do the floor. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see this on my screen. You'll see a little thing pop up right here. You see that little glancing purple thing? You guys see me drawing? Okay. This thing right here is going to knock you into the air. Remember, every time you get hit, you're going to lose some of your cleansing gauge. When you get knocked into the air, the actual attack that makes you lose erosion is this explosion up here. Okay? So, if you do happen to get hit, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, you don't want to get hit at all. But the first thing you want to do is perform some kind of movement to get you back down to the ground or something like that. But for all intents and purposes, this is the most important move to dodge. It gives you the most erosion, and it's lightning quick. Okay? The other attacks are pretty telegraphed, and we're going to talk about those next. So he has 2 other attacks that he's always going to do twice, and then he's going to do this down up. We call it floor. Okay? So, where'd they go? Here's charge. This is inside, so he'll put this explosion. You see this spiky ball thing kind of shoot out this way, like that. All you need to do is up jump that if there's no like raindrops above you, or just go away from him to the left or to the right, whichever is better for you. You can also iframe it. Okay. For the outside, you want to be on the inside, right on his body, and you're safe. Okay? So it's just inside, outside, or floor. Okay? He's always going to do 2 sets of these attacks. Whether it's charge, okay? Or if it's outside attack, he's going to do 1 explosion, 2 explosion, floor. 1 explosion, 2 explosion, floor. Over and over and over again. Okay? There's not a lot of variations except after a bind. Alright? Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Now, the last thing to note about this is if Alicia sees an inside, but then let's say Bison sees an outside, that's possible. Each explosion is instanced to you. So don't like make a call out for your teammates. Alright? Regret has a good point. There's one exception. If the boss has been drifting for too long after an explosion, it's possible for the cooldown for floor to come back up, but it's very rare for it to happen. So just a little, take that with a grain of salt. Okay? Alright, let's move on. So that's inside, outside, that's floor, and these are the raindrops. Our goal is to make sure the boss is inside the hole between the raindrops and the ceiling. That way we have the option to up jump, and we also have the ability to play around inside or outside a little better. Okay? As long as you follow those rules, you shouldn't really have any problem playing inside 2-1. It's not that bad. The real problem is just making sure that you cleanse and don't get hit. Rather than in P1 with the gauge in P2 is a little bit different. So you'll notice that there's notches in the gauge in P1, and every time you, like the Spectre phases, you lose more erosion depending on how much you have, right? In this boss, it just goes up in 2-1. If it reaches the end, right here, then you phase. That is all. As in, not fright, sorry. You test. Okay? We don't want to test. As long as all of us are cleansing off cooldown, we will always gain on the gauge. As in, like, it'll go down. Okay? But if we every time we miss one, we might be fighting it a little bit, right? If we miss too often, we get hit too often, then we're gonna test. Alright? I'm not even gonna explain the test, I just want you to feel how bad it feels once we get there if we do test. Okay? Yeah, unless you keep getting hit and not build gauge, exactly. Alright, so that's everything about the primary attacks in 2-1. The real problem with 2-1 is actually the HP bar. At 80% HP on the dot, he will instantly do a 10-second iframe as he goes into a sub-phase. He'll do this thing. You just have to avoid the attacks as they come. It's pretty telegraphed. We have these like pillars. You have like a whole 3 seconds to avoid them. They're really easy. And then he'll do this cascade that goes right to left or left to right. It's random until you see it. It's generally not the same way twice, so it'll do the other one opposite afterwards, right? Just avoid the attacks. You don't have to cleanse during this. You'll see that this guy's gauge is not going up at all during this test. And your cleansing gauge will still fill up all the way. So let's say you hit 80% at this much gauge. The moment the test is over, everyone's got to spam that cleansing button. All right? That's everything about 2-1. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Every 100 seconds, he'll do that test naturally anyway. If you don't, other than the 80% gauge. We probably won't have a problem with that today. Y'all are pretty strong. So, I'm expecting us to be able to hit 2-2 as long as we're pretty on point with our bursting. And our DPM. Okay?
Okay.
Let's start with that, and then if we can get past 2-1, we'll go to the minigame. I'll explain the minigame when you get there. It's not that difficult. Okay? And if we get out of there, then we'll exit and we'll work on, we'll explain Spectre D. Okay? Alright, so bonus thing, before we go in, you guys are allowed to bring VIPs. If you feel like we don't have the damage, I think we should just go in and see what our damage looks like ahead of time. And if we want to bring a VIP in afterwards, we can. But you feel free to turn on every single buff you've got in the practice mode UI, including the cheater potion, the Wild Hunter potion. Minigame is versus Raphael, Raven, and Yoshi's World. That's a... I didn't expect to hear that reference today, actually. Okay, make sure you got your fams on. I like to use continuous in this boss, personally, as I mentioned previously.
Yeesh, 303 mil CP.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just gonna origin on the 2-minute burst.
Yeah, I'll open with my origin first.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Make sure I have everything on. I don't have toggle on. I find my filter keys. Give me a second. Okay. Hello, Indu. All right. Are you guys ready to enter? Step on the left side of this portal if you're ready. All right. I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. Entering. I'm gonna put down domain. So wait. You have to wait like 3 seconds, and I'll origin bind them, and I'll connect all the binds today.
Okay.
Holy lag.
Yeah. Glad I wasn't the only.
Bound.
And
Cleanse.
cleanse.
Unbound. Oh, that hit me.
Cleansed. Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Cleansed.
Duck. Right, left. Probably left, right afterwards. Cleanse.
Cleansed.
Probably down. Oh, it's wall.
Cleansed.
Cleanse. Oops.
Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Cleansed.
Cleanse. Are you guys ready to burst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It should be Bison's origin once he comes up. Watch out for slime. Probably coming in from the right.
Yes.
I'll connect the bind. Don't worry.
Cleansed.
We're gonna have a short bind here because if the bind takes a while to come up, that's unfortunate. I should keep an eye on that.
Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Cleansed.
Slime right.
Cleanse.
Cleansed.
Cleanse. Careful.
Cleansed.
Cleansed. I think the slime... Oh, never mind. It's kidnapping me. I just didn't see it.
Cleansed.
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 Slime right.
I'm putting down domain early.
Cleansed.
We'll be out of here in 5 seconds, and then we're gonna burst again in about 20.
And that would be
Soon.
it's too early for my origin, right?
Not... Yeah, I'll call it. Alright, after this wall is done, you can origin him, okay?
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh shit. I pushed out, sorry.
I'll connect it. Bound.
Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Ouch.
Cleanse.
I mean, I have to do something weird. We're gonna do, we're gonna wait on domain a little bit for this next verse. I think. I've never done this before on 2 minutes, so you have to forgive me. I'm improvising as we go. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Cleanse.
I'll call it out when there's 23 seconds left on domain. There's 30 seconds left on domain. Slime left.
Slime left.
Cleanse. Go ahead and start prepping your longs. 8 seconds on domain.
Cleanse.
You catching me? Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Down.
Cleansed.
Slime left.
Cleansed.
I'll do a short bind when we enter the next spectrum.
Cleansed.
Sound.
Cleansed.
I actually don't know if that was the correct decision because we're a 2 minute party, my fault.
Cleanse. Cleanse. Cleansed. Cleansed.
Okay? You can start popping your 2 minute buffs and then just we'll do DPM out.
Cleansed. Ah, shit.
I'm not originating anymore.
Nah, you probably don't have to. Let's just DPM out.
Cleansed.
Cleansed.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Cleansed.
Cleansed.
Nice. How does the new lib mission work? I'm pretty sure you just do it and it just gives it to you. It's like new points. Just a point system, that's all. Alright. Alright, we're gonna stay right here. Right here in the middle. Watch the floor. It's explosion first. Floor. Alright, the next is gonna be explosion, explosion, and then floor again. So explosion 1. Explosion 2. Oh, he could be drifting a little too long, actually. Watch it. Watch the floor. Okay, explosion 2. Don't forget to cleanse. Floor. Cleanse.
Cleanse.
We can start prepping bursts in 8. You can pop your origin once you're ready, floor.
That's my origin.
Oh yeah.
I think it's mine.
Oh no, yeah, it's his, it's his.
Mine's up.
Oh, okay.
So am I doing it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Cleanse. I'll handle the bind.
Cleanse.
80%'s coming up here.
I think we fit comfortably here. I think if we had VIP, it'd be a little awkward. Cascade, right to left. Left to right.
I keep trying to.
Probably pillars one more time. Oh, left to right. I think he's gonna probably phase out after these pillars. Cleanse. Oh man. That's
Right.
bullshit. Cleanse. So really all the having higher notches of that the white bar that's riding up just makes the flowers in the left and right like a little bit more dangerous. You can step on them, but they explode shortly afterwards. That's what you have to really watch out for.
Cleanse.
Floor. Alright, I'm gonna start prepping burst. Alright, Alicia, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Ah. Sorry, explosions.
Oh, careful, watch the gauge, keep cleansing. Fight back! Oh my god! Keep cleansing! He's unbound. Watch for the floor, watch for the floor. Explosion. Oh, the natural is the natural. Okay. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Watch the floor. Okay, keep it up, keep it up. One more explosion. Watch the floor. Oh, we're out. Nice. Okay, well done, everyone. Mini game, mini game. You're gonna step on the spike on the opposite side. You jump onto it. Just as close to the opposite side as you can. It'll auto-target. You'll also get erosion back depending on how fast you are at this. So for this, avoid getting hit. I'm gonna count the teeth when they place, and also watch the walls and the storm. You want to put the teeth in a spot far away from the party. So the far left, right corners, and as well as like up jumping to the top ceiling. Okay? It's actually really important. You're going to notice that the cleansing gauge is faster in this phase. Okay? I'm going to start prepping my burst now. God damn it. Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm binding.
Cleanse.
Oh, okay. That's all.
Bound.
Cleanse.
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 So it's for the teeth, it's 4 seconds on, and then 4 seconds place.
Cleanse.
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 Cleanse. Duck that.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
I don't even know what hit me there. I guess it's a tooth.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, we're going to the
Oh,
test.
so-
Alright, good luck. Make use of your crouch if you need to. Every time this hits you, you lose 50 erosion. Oh god, oh! Oh, oh, oh no. I got hit by 100 there.
I don't think I got hit once, actually.
Oh, I thought I up jumped. My fault. Alright, you guys ready to pop burst?
Cleanse. Yep.
You guys are doing really good, even though I didn't explain this phase.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
3, 4, teeth. 2, 3, 4, place. Alright, go whenever.
Cleanse. Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Bound.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Yeah.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
I don't have a lot of space left.
Cleanse. Man, it really likes you.
It really does, it really does. I'm popping all of them. Oh, I couldn't bring that one up, sorry. Cleanse.
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 Eyeball.
Cleanse. Cleanse. Cleanse.
God damn it. I'm gonna pop that.
Cleanse.
Oh my god. Fight back. Alright. I'm gonna call for the burst, even though we're about to go into test. Cleansed. Watch those teeth. We can go whenever.
Cleanse. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cleanse.
Just get him out of there. Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Wow, well done, well done. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say we stay in here until we die out. You guys are doing pretty well.
I've never seen.
Okay, so
Yeah.
first things first. You have to watch for his grab. You want to dash past him or dash straight up to the ceiling. Probably with Shadow Assaulter for you, Alicia. Just be very wary. He's gonna do it. Let's try and bait him to the right. He's gonna probably grab first. Watch for the grab. You'll see a little pink. Oh, duck that. Watch
that's
the
a
grab. Watch. That's a grab. He went left.
Oh.
Nice. That's grab. This is in, just down the inner circle. And this is just duck. Okay. We want to cleanse these pink soils. That's sharks, so stay out of the bubble completely.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Duck. If there's ever more than 6 of these pink soils, we go to test. We don't want that. Duck. Also watch grab. He's gonna grab again soon. Grab. There it is. Duck. Cleanse. Duck. Probably watch shark. Alright, great. I'm gonna put down domain. And you guys can go ahead and prep burst. That's grab.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got both of us.
I cannot tell where Trey was looking.
Is it me?
I
Okay.
don't know what it looks like.
Oh, we went into test. That's tough. That's tough. Okay, so we want to avoid getting hit by these legs, and then we want to go into the safe zone at the very end after 4. So go inside now, after these legs. I'm binding immediately. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys much time. Bound. Cleanse. Cleanse. Watch the grab. He's looking to grab. We already know. There it is. Left. Nice. And we phase. Dragon. We just up jump on the opposite side. You can also iframe it, whatever you need to do. It's a lot of erosion getting hit by it, so be careful. It happens every 30 seconds-ish.
Oh.
When is y'all's burst up?
45.
Okay.
30. I did not jump high enough. Cleanse. Cleanse.
Dragon.
Oh shit. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh, it does.
Is that what the print that showed up in the screen was?
Yeah. You guys, are you guys ready to burst?
Yep.
Go. I should go right now.
Okay.
We're gonna do a short bind here.
Cleanse.
Is this me?
Oh.
All right, he's phasing. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay.
Also confused.
Bound.
Cleansed.
Try standing on his right so we can bait the fist one way.
Cleansed.
All right, he's unbound. Watch grab.
Cleanse.
Shark.
Cleansed.
If I was him, I'd grab right after. I fucking knew it. I tried to go to his left to cleanse, and he aimed left. We're gonna burst right off cooldown.
I have 20 seconds on my origin.
How much time do you guys need on your burst? Oh my god, that hit me.
Oh, he got me.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Yep, I got 27.
Cleansed.
Cleanse.
Cleansed.
I'm ready if you guys are ready.
I'm prepping buff, so you can just go.
Cleansed.
Oh, he's not bindable. Keep that in mind.
Cleansed.
Oh, we went test. I thought I was cleansing. That's tough. Alright, just dodge the legs. Oh my god, he pushed me into one. Alright, and then go into the bubble.
Almost.
Cleanse.
Dragon.
Let's try.
Almost.
One.
Almost.
Cleanse.
Ready.
I have ninja behind it.
Almost. Almost.
Cleanse.
Almost. Cleanse. That's a wall.
What is
What does
that?
the wall do?
What's the wall?
We just keep cleansing and it'll disappear.
Oh, okay.
What was the slime?
Yeah.
There, if you leave the wall up for too long, a little ball will bounce between it. Yeah, you have to make
Oh.
sure you're cleansing.
Cleanse.
That's really the only problem with white. Oh, we need to be... Okay, we're just gonna wait for the burst in the following phase.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going.
We're bidding him up for one.
Yeah, well, bait him right. Bound?
Cleanse.
I'm trying to bind. Oh, dear God.
Cleanse.
Nice.
Cleanse.
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 Oops.
Unbound. Cleanse.
That's a good point, regret. So it's important to note that getting hit in this phase is what causes a puddle to spawn.
Okay, cleanse. Wait, what? Oh, you
Oh
still
my
attacked.
Under the bubble, under the bubble. You actually get some willpower back for doing that phase, but the fact that we can't DPM during that, we would need to minimize how much we go into tests because it significantly reduces the time we have with the boss.
Nonsense.
Testing as many times as we have is probably the reason why it doesn't look like we're clear and we're in a timeout. But I will say you guys are doing very well.
Cleanse.
If you guys need to step away from the bubble to cleanse, feel free to do so. You get 2 seconds of invulnerability to the erosion outside of the bubble, and once you cleanse, you get an extra 5. Keep that in mind.
Cleanse.
Oh no.
Alright, we're gonna
Oh,
burst one more
alright.
time. Once we enter the following phase.
I'm just gonna instant.
Yeah, go ahead whenever you want.
Cleanse.
Bound. Dude, I haven't barely been getting any CD skips this game.
Cleanse.
Unbound.
Watch a dragon. He's probably gonna do dragon right after this fist. Here it is.
Oh my god, I touched it.
Cleanse.
Nice. Survive the timeout, Alicia. Survive the timeout.
I'm trying my best. You have no idea. I know I said I was here to die out, but I really don't wanna.
Alright, great work, team. Careful, she can still die out.
I know that I timed out.
Alright, well done, well done. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to sit in there. I was expecting us to sit in 2-2 a little bit, but you guys kind of flew through that really well. It sounds like you guys got basics down from P1 as a result. Do you guys have any questions first before we go over like small details?
I still have no idea what the grab of P3 looks like.
Sure, let's go over it.
That's gotten me a couple times because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, let's show you what the animation looks like in the document. There's a bunch of squiggly lines.
I know what I'm looking
that appear
for.
in
It's
front
just
of
I can't see it under my animations.
Yeah, as a
Animations
Kaiser,
take up his entire body.
I get that, man. I get that. Okay, hold on. You duck. You cannot duck the grab. You cannot duck the grab. However, I think you can royal guard it, double bow. I wouldn't be surprised.
You just have to be like behind him, right?
Yeah. Behind him or at the very ceiling. You can up jump it. It's possible, but you have to be very fast. W timeout. Okay, can you guys see that all right?
I see something.
Why am I not
It is not a Google Doc.
Oh, I know what I'm streaming. My fault. Hold on.
I think for me, halfway through P2, 2-2, I realized that I needed to duck moves. I forgot that I needed to duck.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't go over 2-2 at all, to be fair. So, I think you guys just winging it. You guys did a really good job. So, yeah, let's just make sure we go over everything. We didn't test in 2-1, which is great. You guys did a great job. If you feel like you are getting hit by floor, my biggest advice is to, when you've seen 2 explosions happen, slow down your attacks. That's it. Just pull back a little bit.
You can up jump both, right? Outside and inside.
You can up jump both. That's correct. You don't need to up jump both though, of course, because like if you're on the inside during outside, then you know you're not gonna get hit anyway. But you know sometimes like he's in an awkward spot and you're forced to up jump. Maybe you're in the safe spot with the ceiling droplets and he's on the outside and he's hitting you with an outside attack. That would make sense for you to up jump.
And do I need to up jump float or do I need just up jump?
You can
I was
just
trying
up
to figure
jump.
out what the range. Okay.
Yeah, you can just up jump. As long as you have a good timing on it, you can just up jump. If you feel like you'll see it as you're coming down. If it feels like it hasn't exploded yet, just pop the blink, just like hover for like just tap it. You know what I mean? Just tap it for a brief moment.
Okay.
Question about floor though. Does the actual floor deal erosion, or is it just when the explosion happens?
The actual floor does not deal any erosion, but it does deal you gauge, which is much more dangerous, quite frankly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't notice my gauge going up, because I got hit by the floor twice. I went up, but just immediately shadow assaulted down. I didn't like notice my erosion bouncing.
That's correct.
But...
That is correct. That's exactly what you would do. Just like if you happen to be in that situation, you might as well like do the thing and at least not get the erosion too. So you go down, but you do still lose the gauge. That's all. That's the most important thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you guys are doing really well. We're not going to talk about testing 2-1 because you shouldn't see it. We tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times total. Each test is about 30 seconds, okay? Which means we actually lost 2 whole minutes. And one of them was like we were setting up burst, right? Not to mention, I made some bad calls on some of the binds because it's my first time running 2-minute in Limbo. I would say this party could clear, so you can see the difference. Like there was maybe 30% left HP, right, on Limbo and P3. And we messed up 4 tests, and the bursting strat wasn't super concrete. You can see there's a lot of room for locking in like the party comp like synergy, as well as like ironing out the details to get you the clear. Those are the kinds of things you should focus on. So, do you guys first of all have any questions about the mini game between 2-1 and 2-2?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I understand that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's very simple. The faster you do it, the more erosion you get back. Okay? It says you reduce it by 150. I think you get more the faster you do it. I don't know. That's been my experience, but it's not like I'm ever like keeping an eye on it really heavily. That's also a reason why it's not a big deal to lose some erosion in P1. You can lose up to like 150, right? And you'd be fine. But that doesn't mean, you know, go all willy-nilly about it. Obviously, you want to keep your DPM up. Okay, so Spectre D. in this phase, every notch on the cleansing thing, alright, this thing right here. Oh my god, why is that so thick? Hold on.
We can't see your pen if you're...
Oh, you guys can't see the pen? Hold on. I know what to do.
No.
Let's do this. I'm going to change this to entire screen on the right. Alright. Can you see this pen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so each notch on the bar in 2-2 represents one of the areas being closed off. Okay? We get to this notch right here, that's just test. Okay? So it starts with the left wall, and then it'll start with the right wall, and then it'll do the bottom wall. Make sense? Naturally, you can see how this snowballs as a situation, because when you have less space, it becomes harder to dodge the boss's attacks, which means you're going to get more gauge. So you want to correct the problem before it is a problem. The moment we enter, you want to be on top of the cleanses. It also means you want to be done with the mini game as fast as possible, because if one person gets in there immediately, but the other two people are stuck, that person is cleansing for 3.
Wow. Okay.
Makes sense.
Keep that in mind. So you want to get out of the minigame as fast as possible. You want to cleanse on entry. Okay, you always want to cleanse after like the moment it's up, or after a test or things like that into 1. Always cleanse. You'll notice also that the gauge speed is faster. Did anyone feel that way in 2-2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, and that's the biggest reason why I was forcing you guys to call it out. Because I want you guys to, even with the tempo change on the cleansing speed, I want you guys to be able to handle doing that as like a second nature. From this point forward, you guys don't have to call out your cleanses. Okay, I think you guys are doing pretty well. Let's just focus on the boss on this next run. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we want to, when we were setting the teeth down, the teeth will get put on someone's head after 4 seconds. It's 1, 2, 3 teeth casts. And then it's teeth, 2, 3, 4, place, 2, 3, 4, head, 2, 3, 4, place. Okay? It's pretty similar to Black Mage Kick, actually, except Black Mage Kick isn't an environmental hazard, so it's a little bit less consistent. This is very consistent. It'll always appear on someone's head on that counter. Next time we get to 2-2, I'm going to count it down all the time. Okay? We always want to put it in obscure places, so if the walls aren't available, like we're pretty early cleanse in this first bar, put them on these, like, on the sides, or here, or there, or like down there. Otherwise, like, the entire ceiling is the best spot. Make sense?
Yeah.
The teeth will hit you for erosion, and they will hit you for, like, obviously this. This is the most important thing. And because we're cleansing more quickly in this phase, the problems become escalated more quickly as well. So we have to really be on top of it. I think we did a really good job only testing once there. I was pretty impressed. Okay? Like, this is pretty self-explanatory, but you should never see this in a successful Limbo run. Okay? That's
fair.
Now, we'll talk about the actual 2 attacks. He really only has 2. He has, down. Okay? It's gonna appear, and the moment it appears like this, okay? It's actually, like, appear, and then hit. Appear, pause, hit. Like that. It's not gonna, like, hit you immediately. You can up jump above it. You can duck below it. Okay, whatever you need to do. Alright? You'll see someone's also popping some teeth down here at the bottom. Like, with that happening during this, it's generally not a good idea. Like, imagine someone was ducking with you. If you were going to pop the teeth by jumping onto them, calm that you're gonna do that. I'm gonna clean out the bottom. Alright? Watch the bottom, popping teeth, whatever you need to calm to do it. Okay?
So the teeth, like, if they're in an awkward spot, you can just, like, touch them and run away.
Yeah, you can touch them and run away. But you have to wait for them to fully deploy. Otherwise, just stepping on them is just going to do damage to you, give you erosion, and knock out some of your gauge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to wait.
Horizontal on this? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Is the horizontal on that skill pretty true to the animation?
It's extremely true. Okay. Yeah, it's very, very, very accurate. If it looks like it's going to touch any part of your body, it will. like obviously crouches are a little bit different. It's above your head. You can crouch these pretty well too. If they're like a little bit off the ground, like that, you could probably crouch that. Okay. Secondly, we have shadow walls. Shadow walls are pretty easy. There's actually a safe spot right in between. It's really hard to orient. You're better off not taking the risk. It's pretty easy to dodge otherwise, as long as you know it's coming. You'll generally alternate the two, but if you, like, just like all things around this stage of the game, you want to really internalize the cooldown of the skills, right? Try to make your best bet, make it a mini game, like, oh, I think he's gonna wall soon, right? That kind of thing. If you're wrong, recalibrate, that kind of thing. Okay. So that's down, and that's shadow wall. You guys have any questions? That's pretty much everything in 2-2. It's not a complicated fight. It's just fast and it's intense. That is all.
Or down. You said you could up jump it. Does that mean that its vertical is lower? Like you could be on the top platform, it looks like, and you won't get hit. If on the bottom. He
will hit you, but if you jump, I'm pretty sure you can avoid it if you jump. I haven't tried jumping. But an up, like you have a lot of time on an up jump. Like a slow up jump will make it almost every single time.
Okay.
It's a safe spot.
Be able to do it from the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, well, you could do it from the bottom if you were fast to react and you have a pretty decent up jump. Is a safe spot like Cowling Push? It's just like the Cowling Scroll and Cowling P3. The problem is it deploys faster, so you have to be more careful. Okay. Mark's pattern, we already talked about it. Occasionally he will just pop all of them on his own. It's a random cooldown. Just like keep an eye out for it. Any questions about phase 2?
When the lines deploy like that, those hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay, I've been avoiding them just in case. But...
Good. Yeah, if it looks dangerous, avoid it. That's a good philosophy. Okay. We'll talk about P3. First, we're going to talk about that grab, okay? If I can find it. Dash and throw. Okay. You're going to see the lines kind of like right here. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to appear right here. You see that right there?
Oh, it's so fast and so faint.
It's pretty fast. And this is the thing, and you hear me talk about this all the time, Alicia. This is proactive positioning. You have to understand the cooldown and skill. You heard me call it once really, really accurately in P3. I said he's gonna probably dash here, right? And I said stay on the right so we can bait it. And then there's another time where I called it. I was like, he's probably gonna do it soon. And when he didn't do it, I TP'd left, and he chose to go left. I kind of screwed you guys on that one. Luckily, I was the only one that was in danger for it. Everyone else was on the right. Okay? So, dash and grab is terrible. You see this guy up jumps to avoid it. You can up jump. I'm pretty sure you can Shadow Assault her up to avoid it. That's fine, too. Okay? I don't know what kind of movement options Kaisers have. I don't work a lot of Kaisers often. I'm sorry, Bison. But I'm sure you can imagine, you seem like a pretty skilled Kaiser. I'm sure you can imagine how you would avoid it as long as you knew what it looked like or when to expect it.
I think for this phase, I try to stay in the circle too much, and I think that it's too dangerous to be outside the circle. But
yes.
It doesn't seem that's the case.
It's actually not. So this is actually a really, really important thing, and for the viewers that are watching right now that are trying to learn Limbo, this is the most important piece of advice you can get with the erosion bubble. First of all, you don't lose very much erosion even if you weren't immune to the outside erosion. It's like a little bit per second. It's significantly less than any of the attacks Limbo actually would hit you with, in P3 at least, okay? But, when you exit the bubble, you have 2 seconds before you become vulnerable to that erosion in the first place. And if you cleanse, you immediately will get 5 seconds from that point of erosion that you are immune to outside of the circle. Okay, so you can extend your erosion immunity outside of the circle, the natural erosion, by 7 seconds. You have a lot of time outside of the bubble. So you can leave the bubble and go cleanse elsewhere and come back. That's actually what we should be doing. And just like I mentioned previously in the middle of the run, getting hit by an attack is what's going to cause these erosion puddles to appear. If we don't get hit, the ground will be very clean. But if we do cause a puddle to appear, we have to make sure we go and we cleanse it, even if we have to go out of our way to go do so. The moment there are 6 or more of these puddles appearing, then we will enter the test. And that's why we enter test 3 times. Which I'm not mad at you guys about at all. I'm pretty impressed that we did as well as we did.
Yeah, I think I have watched some people run this boss before, and I've always heard about them cleansing smoke or whatever, but I assumed it was the black smoke and not the pink one.
Yes.
I was confused about which smoke to cleanse.
Yeah, so it's these little puddles right here. They spawn intermittently every time someone gets hit. Alright, so that's really all of Black Limbo. He has the outside explosion, you see on the inner circle. And then he has the hands, you just duck those. And then he has Shark, all you do is leave the barrier. And remember, it's okay to step inside the puddle for a second. It's gonna like tap your gauge a little bit. You'll get it right back immediately the moment you re-enter the bubble. You'll be fine. Okay, any questions about Black Limbo?
No.
Alright, White Limbo is very simple. For the most part, we're not going to talk about the FMA or the tests. The walls spawn if we do not cleanse. We want to keep cleansing in order to remove the walls or keep them from spawning. Okay? The moment too many walls appear, you'll see it like this. Kind of looks like P1 Black Mage if you're in there too long. I haven't seen the test in White Limbo ever. It's like a pretty easy, like very self-explanatory. He's got the hook bomber, just get behind him or up jump it. And he's got the dragon. That's pretty much all he's doing the entire time. Okay? Dragon happens like every 30 seconds. We'll call it, you'll see it, and then the thing you're looking for when he does dragon is... I want you to look at the air. You see how it's like purple, and it's like boom, 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 like that? You see that in the air? That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
That along with the text box. You'll see the text box, and you should see this line right above it.
Okay.
Yep.
So how do you know exactly, is it, because like the purple stuff's only on the left, does that mean that it's guaranteed to come from the left?
So there's two visual indicators. You'll see that the air inside that tunnel is blowing towards the right, and then you'll also see it fade. You know, it fades. It's not a solid color as much the further it goes to the side that it's going to.
I see.
And you'll see it empty out. You see it stops like right here. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone have any questions?
No.
Alright, cool. That's everything in Limbo. I have time to go in one more time. I'm sorry, normally I would give you guys an extra 30 minutes, but my day's been absolutely terrible.
That's okay, I haven't done my dailies yet anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough. I don't even think I've done my dailies. Oh my god.
If you don't want to run again, you don't have to. I have a pretty good grasp of this now.
Okay, I don't know.
I just never actually ran through the actual animations.
I'll leave it to Alicia. You know I will not say no.
How long have you been teaching today?
This is my first thing. I just got up at 7 a.m. for work, that's all. But I'll do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, one more.
One more.
Do you guys want to pop a VIP for this one? I'm pretty sure you can access the shop from here. Oh, you can. I lied.
Yeah. Yes, you can. The trophy shop.
Oh, I don't want to use my trophies. I'll do my daily ones.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
Alright, and if you guys haven't used your house buff yet, you might as well grab house buff too. I've got what's it called? Tengu. I'll use that for you guys.
Nice.
I can use mine if you're gonna plan to use it.
I'm not planning to use it at all, don't worry.
Okay.
He's like, please no. No more.
I think at some point there too, I was running into some timing problems with our burst. I'm not sure if that was the same issue for you.
It was
I was like almost like 3 or 4 seconds behind.
It was mainly my fault, I'll say. It was mainly my fault, I'll say. Don't worry. I have a better grasp on it this time. But on the the next time my origin comes around, we're gonna wait for the domain again.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I've just never run 2-minute before, so I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was just waiting for y'all to tell me.
You're good.
Yeah. I think I may or may not have increased my buff duration too much as well. I find myself in like the lull of me being in human form and not having burst up. Because also since there's like those weird times where we can't hit it in spawn or whatnot.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just can't build the age.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I've never played with a Kaiser inside Limbo either, so I don't have any specific advice for you. I apologize. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Oh, what channel are we in again? 17?
17.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay, one moment.
Ready?
Okay, popping my VIP. Alright, everyone ready?
Ready.
Alright, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1, entering. That burst felt pretty good. Stay inside the domain.
Actually, so hard to see because everything's so purple.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
I can't even see it.
Training your eyeballs is another part of the MapleStory endgame experience.
I'm usually able to see it pretty well, but just way too much purple.
It's like you probably train for your class, but then you train it with the purple, and then you do it with the Kanna. Oh my god! When I was first learning Saren, I had to learn DPM, Saren, and Noon with a Kaiser in the party, and that was around when like there's like this bug with the Kanna visibility. Everything was a max transparency. Oh my god! I wanted to die. Duck. What's up, Fuzzin'? Duck. Not duck, sorry. In, out. What is he doing in this corner, man?
Can you not?
Oh no.
I was not supposed to... Okay, anyway. Let's prep burst. You can go ahead and whenever.
Oh, I'm going once he pops up.
We're not late. We had to wait anyway for the foot bind.
Fine.
Oh, you guys can't see? Oh shit. My fault. Bound.
Once.
Oh my god, the document was covering them. Slime, right? Oh my god, I got hit by that. Oops.
There's a broken platform on the left, just be careful.
I got it. Bob the Builder in this bitch. Slime, by the way.
Slime.
Oh my god, that hit me. Watch out. It is 50 erosion when you fall into those, be careful. And also everyone memes on you.
The trick blade keeps throwing me in there the last time that I was practicing. So of course he's standing right next to it. Why are you way over here again, my guy?
If I can stay on his left, we can keep him over. Oh, this rat bastard. Alright, you can go whenever, Alicia.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't have bind up. What the heck? I'll just do a regular bind. Okay, you got it. Why does he look like that?
It really just be like that.
Yeah, you guys see that? What's going on?
I do.
What
I caught
frame?
it mid-animation.
Yeah, what frame did you bind him on? That's crazy.
I heard no bind, so I was like, say less. Force of habit.
That's too funny. I was tempted just to wait. Oh my god. I pressed right instead of down.
Why are you over here? Damn it.
Oh my god, what?
Oh no.
I got fucked up there. We have to wait 1 minute. Oh my god, that hit me.
It's fine.
Don't get kidnapped.
Do you call the direction of which he's going, or?
I call the direction where I see him from.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can figure it out from there.
Ah! You bitch! You bitch!
Oh.
I fell in, tried to correct the fact that I fell in and fell in again.
25 seconds on domain.
Yep. Easy.
Slime right?
Slime right.
Try and keep him around here. Six seconds. Give you a heal, I think.
Okay.
Slime left.
I'm going. It'll catch him when he comes up.
Oh no. Oh, like this.
Oh, were you kidnapped?
Yeah. I'll try to item him.
Rebound.
Uh-oh, sounds like Meatball's being a nuisance.
Yeah, I think he bit my girlfriend.
Slime left.
Oh, this is... Now they give me a vank skip. When I line up the max backloads, I don't even get my burst. Oh, I made it!
Oh, there's no way. I definitely cleansed that. I definitely cleansed that. Wow, that's disgusting. I disagree.
That's how I felt. I just stayed on the left. I think I cleansed it right before. No, because it should have still. Because if you cleanse it while it's still in animation, it still cleanses, yeah?
Yeah, it should.
Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Oh my god, I CP through the wall.
Now, it doesn't deal damage to you if the wall teleport or like summons on you, right?
It does,
I do notice
actually. By the way, prep
shit.
burst.
Okay.
And then go as soon as you can.
Yep. Oh, I'm just getting... Going.
Wow. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait.
Should be out
Yeah,
here.
no, we're gonna...
No, that's fine.
I don't know.
Don't worry about like over bursting a phase, honestly. Time is of the essence. You just bring whatever residual burst you have into the following phase, especially if it's P1, because a full burst of ours is still gonna, you know, have that weird like 80% thing, right?
Okay. That's fair,
Guess we keep them in the middle again.
Floor. Alright. We should be ready in 25, I think, right?
Yep.
I am ready whenever you guys are ready.
I need 5 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, you can go. I'm not gonna bind here. I'm gonna wait until it goes into 80% and we'll do a short mine.
They're so strong. Well, y'all are strong.
Pacing going kind of crazy this time. Watch the cascades. We're out. Floor. Cleanse. God damn it.
Do I need to duck up? I forget. Or down, sorry.
You'll need to duck it. Yeah, just don't jump after. Even if you jump, you'll get hit like a regular jump. God damn it. Y'all are carrying my ass right now. I'm so not locked in.
It's okay.
Alright, get ready to prep burst. Alright. I think it's me, right?
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna do it without domain. I'm going.
Yep.
Bound. I'm down. This is the natural. This is the natural. I wish I could have gotten the cleanse off before it happened. Ready to cleanse? Cleanse. Nice. Almost out with his DPM out. Nice. Alright, lock in for that test. I want to see y'all in there in 5 seconds. Bah. Oh, what? I got robbed. He didn't do anything. He's not moving.
No.
Oh my god, it took me so long to get out of there.
I was like, where is he?
Yeah,
My fault, my fault. Whoa, and it chose me immediately, bro. What is that? Alright, hold on. I'm putting domain down.
Oh, I can reach him.
Alright, you guys can go whenever on origin.
Yep. Fine.
Oh, I like that aerial origin. Step 2 is right for blueberry. Down. Teeth. Teeth. Oh my god.
He really doesn't want to choose me for teeth. Come on, I want to place teeth.
Watch walls. Sorry, they're right there.
Oh, wow, that time you so off.
I've not placed teeth a single time. Can I? Can I please? I want the experience.
There
Yeah.
is lens. Oh, my fault.
Ow, my face. So my cage is like in a really awkward spot. Sorry, I needed to move my cage. Just,
Oh
like,
no.
covering my person.
Oh, no.
We're prepping burst. I'm acting as if we're gonna get this one.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw the origin whenever you're ready, Alicia. Oh, never mind.
Buns. It's okay. You're doing great.
Ooh, ah,
Oh
duck.
no, I got hit. Oh no, I got hit.
Duck. Goose.
I didn't get hit a single time last time.
Go, go, go.
Oh my bad. I was looking at my timers.
Oh, that was a good one.
You guys, I need you guys to keep taking these teeth, because...
Buns.
Oh, that hit me? That's bullshit. I'm still vanking, bro. I've been skipping for like 40 seconds.
Buns.
We're gonna do our next burst. Oh, yikes. I don't know. I guess it's mine. We'll just do it with no domain.
Okay. Buns.
And he really likes to give you the teeth.
15 seconds, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay?
Sorry about that. Buns.
Whoa! I'm prepping my burst. Going? I don't even have Vank. Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Buns.
Oh, he didn't have Origin Bind ready. What the heck? Alright, well, whatever.
Buns. Oh, get us out. Buns.
Oh, no!
Oh.
I was gaming in there. Ooh, I got
Oh
it.
lord, I spawned in on a ball.
Oh,
That's not
oh,
fair.
oh, oh, no. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord.
Short bound, short bound. Get him out of here.
Yeah, getting us out.
At least let me see P3 again.
Oh my god, Alicia, I just saw your erosion.
It's been a very rough time, okay? I spawned in on a ball.
Like, watch the grab, watch the grab, watch the grab.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, that's not a grab. That's the grab. Yeah!
Nice. Duck.
We got that.
Shark. In. Probably another in. Probably another duck, actually.
Oh, that puddle.
And then watch grab. There it is.
I'm out here fighting for my life.
Alright, go ahead and pop your burst whenever.
Going.
Rebound. Step on the left for blue barrier there, Bison.
Yep.
And we're gonna move to the right once the cooldown's ending for the burst. Alright, step to the right. Unbound. Watch first attack. He probably has grab again, so be careful. There it is.
Ah, shit.
Ah, you gotcha. Alright, hey, I'll take that. I would say if we had continued that was pace for a min clear. Well done. Alright, how do you guys feel on that second run?
Felt pretty good.
The first one was definitely cleaner.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a small fine-tuning, right? The pacing in 2-2 is like really tricky. Like, you get used to, like, if you need to count out the teeth yourself, like when it places, when it appears, when it places, when it appears, when it places, that kind of thing. Obviously, for the most part, you lost most of your erosion to... Well, in P1, you lost a little bit because of those extra holes. And then in 2-2, we did test twice. So I'm not really going to fault you that hard, honestly. The rest of it is just, like, you just work on it bit by bit. Black Limbo is harder than White Limbo. You just get a hold of the grab and the extra things. Coming in with, like, 200 erosion, you'll probably be able to clear. It's possible. Okay. Alright, you guys have any questions for me? I'm going to wrap it up there.
Nope,
That's it.
Thank you.
Alright, I think you guys did great. Like, excellent job. I wasn't expecting to get that much P3 practice. So.
It was fun. I appreciate
Alright, great
you.
work. And if you guys clear... Wait, who's y'all... Do you guys not have a third person?
We're kind of dabbling with a Demon Slayer right now, but her schedule's very chaotic, so I don't know if she's going to end up working.
I see. Well, if you guys do clear, make sure you give me an update when you get the clear. I'd love to hear about it.
Okay.
And if you have any other questions that arise during your prog, also feel free to reach out. Especially if you have like a clip or a VOD or something like, hey, what happened here? Or like, what should I do in this kind of situation? Or like, is there any kind of adjustment we can make to our bursting or our min-maxing for the clear? I can help with all of those things.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck, you guys. Take care.
See you.
Okay. Bye.
All right, chat. I am so tired, and I've got to go prep for my board game night. So that's all I'm doing today. I will go knock out my dailies for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna do that off stream. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will probably be teaching Saren and Kalos Monday, Tuesday, because we couldn't do it today. And I need to find a day for Black Mage. If I'm not teaching Black Mage, like in these next 2 days, I'm going to teach it this weekend. I'm gonna pick people off the streets, like I'm a sleazy salesman. Baldrick's teaching when, brother. Do parties even want a Kanna, man? I don't even know if Kanna's good at that boss. We'll find out when he releases. I'll go in solo and we'll figure out the mechanics a little bit. Okay, anyway. Have a good night, guys. Or a good... Oh my god, is it 6? Have a good evening. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.